Subscribe to our channel now and hit the bell icon to get all our video notifications.
Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel BioFun Learning. I am Dr. Sarita Agrari and today we are going to study cell structural and functional unit. But before that, I want to tell you that we are conducting online classes for class 8 to 12th and specialized NEET classes, BSc, MSc and BTech classes. If you are interested, then please fill the registration form. It's in the description and registration is free. If you are interested, then fill the registration form. If you have any queries, then contact us. Now let's study cell structural and functional unit. In this slide, you can see the animal and plant cells. In animal cell, the outermost layer is cell membrane. It provides shape to the cell. But in case of plant cell, the outermost layer is cell wall. It provides shape and rigidity to the cell. As you have studied that each living organism has many organs, for example digestive organ which together form digestive system, each organ perform different functions such as digestion, assimilation, absorption. Like that in plants also, different organs perform different specialized functions. For example, root helps in absorption of water and minerals, leaves are responsible for synthesis of food. Basically, organ is made up of tissues and tissues is made up of group of similar cells performing a specific function. So that cells is the basic structural and functional unit. Now let's study part of the cells. Cell is divided basically into two parts, cell membrane and protoplasm. You can see in this picture the outermost layer is the cell membrane, and leaving the cell membrane means apart from the cell membrane, inside the cell is protoplasm. Protoplasm is the living material of cell. Protoplasm again divided into two parts. Liquid part is the cytoplasm and nucleus that we are going to study in detail. Now you can see in this picture three important part of the cell, that is cell membrane or plasma membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Cell membrane को ही plasma membrane कहा जाता है. It is outermost covering of the cell and it separates the cell from the other cells and surrounding medium, and it is semi permeable. It allows selective particle to pass through inwards and outwards. It is present in both plants and animals. Inside the cell membrane, there is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is liquid jelly-like material which is present between the cell membrane and nucleus, which fills the cell and holds the all other organelles like mitochondria, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, etc. And in the center, there is the nucleus. Nucleus is a spherical body that contains genetic material in the form of thread-like structure, chromosome. Now let's look at the detailed structure of the cell membrane. As you can see in the figure, cell membrane is made up of lipid and proteins. Proteins, phospholipids, कोलेस्ट्रॉल मीन्स लिपिड्स, इनका एक स्पेशल अरेंजमेंट होता है जैसे कि आप देख रहे हो, उसी से सेल मेम्ब्रेन बनती है. इसी को फ्लूइड मोजाइक मॉडल कहते हैं, जो आप हायर क्लासेस में पढ़ोगे. सेल मेम्ब्रेन आउटर मोस्ट कवरिंग होती है सेल की. इट इज़ प्रेजेंट बोथ इन प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स. इट इज़ लिविंग थिन एंड डेलिकेट मेम्ब्रेन. इसके फंक्शंस होते हैं कि ये सेल को एक सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड करती है. इट प्रोवाइड शेप टू द सेल एंड इसका एक स्पेशल नेचर होता है. इट इज़ सेमी परमिएबल एंड दैट अलाउज द एक्सचेंज ऑफ सेलेक्टेड मटेरियल pass through the cell membrane. In plant cell, an additional thick layer called cell wall overlies the plasma membrane. जैसे कि आप फिगर में देख सकते हो, प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के सराउंडिंग में एक आउटर लेयर फॉर्म हुई है, दैट इज सेल वॉल. इट इज आउटर टू द सेल मेम्ब्रेन. इट इज डेड एंड इट प्रेजेंट ओनली इन द प्लांट सेल्स. इट इज मेड अप ऑफ सेल्यूलोज और ये फ्रीली परमिएबल होती है. दैट मीन्स इट अलाउज ऑल द सब्सटेंसेज टू पास थ्रू. जैसे कि आपने देखा है सेल मेम्ब्रेन में, सेल मेम्ब्रेन इज अ सेमी परमिएबल. इट अलाउज ओनली सेलेक्टिव पार्टिकल कैन पास थ्रू, बट इन सेल वॉल इट इज completely permeable, freely permeable. Now let's look at the functions of the cell wall. It provides mechanical support to the cell. It maintains shape of the cell. It is freely permeable. It allows all the material to exchange and protect against various temperature, high wind, etc. Plant exposed to these variation because they cannot move. So cell wall protect against these variations. As I have told you earlier, cell is divided into two parts. One is the cell membrane and other is the protoplasm. And the protoplasm is again divided into the two parts, cytoplasm and the nucleus. Protoplasm is all the living material present inside the cell. Here you can see the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm एक जेली लाइक मटेरियल होता है जो सेल मेम्ब्रेन और न्यूक्लियस के बीच प्रेजेंट होता है. इसके अंदर ही सारे अलग अलग टाइप के ऑर्गेनेल्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं, लाइक गोल्जी बॉडीज, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, राइबोसोम्स, लाइबोसोम्स, एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम एक्सेट्रा. आप देख रहे हो कितने अलग अलग तरीके की सेल बॉडीज़ इसके अंदर में प्रेजेंट है. उन्हीं सेल बॉडीज़ को हम ऑर्गेनेल्स कहते हैं. ये ऑर्गेनेल्स सेल के लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं क्योंकि यही सेल की मेटाबॉलिक मशीनरी बनाती हैं. कुछ भी बनाना है या तोड़ना है तो वो ऑर्गेनेल्स ही करते हैं. दैट वी विल स्टडी लेटर. नाउ लेट्स स्टडी वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट ऑफ द सेल. इट इज़ nucleus. It is generally spherical and located in the center of the cell. It consists of nuclear membrane. इसमें आपको छोटे छोटे pores दिखेंगे, उसको nuclear pore कहते हैं, which allows exchange of selected material. Then nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm is the liquid inside the nuclear membrane. Nucleolus is a spherical body inside the nuclear membrane. And nuclear material or chromatin material, it is a thread-like structure called chromosome. It carries gene. न्यूक्लियर मटेरियल जब थ्रेड लाइक होते हैं तो उसे हम क्रोमैटिन कहते हैं, और जब थिक होकर रिबन टाइप बन जाते हैं तो उसे हम क्रोमोसोम्स कहते हैं. क्रोमोसोम्स डीएनए एंड प्रोटीन से बनते हैं. इनमें छोटे छोटे पॉइंट्स होते हैं, उन्हें हम जीन कहते हैं. जीन्स आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दे कैरी हेरिडिटी मटेरियल. सपोज मदर की आइज़ ब्लूज है और बेबीज़ में भी वही ब्लूज आई है, तो ये ब्लू आइज़ का जो जीन है वो उसे उसके मदर से मिला है. और अगर फादर के कर्ली हेयर्स है और बेबी में कर्ली हेयर्स आए हैं तो वो कर्ली हेयर्स वाला कैरेक्टर्स उसको उसे फादर से मिला है. तो इसी तरीके से जीन्स जो है हेरिडिटरी मटेरियल होते हैं जो वन जनरेशन टू नेक्स्ट जनरेशन कैरी करते हैं. Functions of the nucleus. Nucleus regulates the cell cycle. Gene helps in the transmission of characters from parents to the offsprings. That's why nucleus is the brain of cell. Nucleus को ही cell का brain कहा जाता है. Based on structure of nucleus, the cells are divided into two types: prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. In prokaryotic cell, there is no nuclear membrane. For example, bacteria and blue-green algae. Prokaryotes means pro means primitive, karyons means nucleus. In eukaryotes, there is nuclear membrane present. All organisms other than bacteria and blue-green algae are eukaryotes. For example, plants, animal, fungus. Eukaryotes. U means true, karyon means nucleus. जिनका true nucleus है. You can see in this picture animal, plants and fungus all are having the true nucleus. I have already taught you all this in my lecture of microorganisms, friends and foe in a Big Bang Theory. If you want to know more in details, then you can see my video. Link is in the description. Now you can see the difference in plant cell and animal cell in this diagram. Cell wall is present in a plant cell, but it is absent in animal cell. And a big vacuole is present in plant cell and small vacuole is present in animal cell. You might have noticed several small colored bodies in the cytoplasm of plant cell. These bodies are known as plastids. They are of different colors. Plastids are present only in the plant cell. They are of three types. Leucoplast, they are colorless. They store food and fat, etc. Second is the chromoplast. Chromoplast are colored. They imparts color to the flower. And third is the chloroplast. Chloroplast are green in color. It is also known as kitchen of the cell. क्योंकि प्लांट्स को जो खाना बनाना है वहाँ उसमें क्लोरोप्लास्ट ही हेल्प करता है। खाना बनाने के लिए क्लोरोफिल चाहिए और क्लोरोफिल क्लोरोप्लास्ट में प्रेजेंट होता है और वहीं पे फोटोसिंथेसिस होती है। This is the comparison table of plant cells and animal cells. As we have already discussed, cell membrane is present both in plant cells and animal cell. Cell wall is absent in animal cells, but it is present in plant cells. Nucleus is present in both plant cells and animal cells. Nuclear membrane, cytoplasm are both present in animal cells and plant cells. Plastids are absent in animal cell, but it is present in plant cells. And in case of vacuole, it is big in plant cells, and in animal cells it is small in size. Mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, lysosomes are all present in both plant cells and animal cells. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel for more notifications. If you want to study a specific topic, then write it into the comment section.